Welcome back once again. Today you're going to learn how to make these banana oat muffins. You're going to need a muffin tray, which we're going to grease up, 2 mixing bowls, a couple of cup measurements, a couple of spoons and a small mixing bowl. And over here I'm using jumbo oats. You can use normal oats, some chia seeds, and we've got some cinnamon, some baking powder, a pinch of nutmeg we're going to use, and a little bit of salt. Over here we've got 3 ripe bananas. They need to be blackened for this. Some vanilla extract. We've got some agave or maple syrup. We've got some oat milk or any other plant-based milk. Some chocolate chips and some sultanas. Right, the first thing we're going to do is add 1 tablespoon of chia seeds to 3 tablespoons of water and just set that aside for 5 to 10 minutes. Now you're going to preheat your oven and grease up your tray just like this. I'm using olive oil and a tissue. And here's our chia egg mixture. You see it's thickened up, and this is going to help everything combine together instead of using an actual egg. Okay, now we're going to mix our dry ingredients. So 1.5 cups of oats, a teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and a pinch of nutmeg, just like that. Just going to mix that all together. We're just going to set that aside while we prepare our wet mixture now. I'm going to start by peeling all 3 of your bananas and placing them into a mixing bowl. And you're going to go ahead and mash that up like I'm about to do. And you don't have to mash these up 100%. You can leave some banana chunks in there. It makes for a nice texture actually in the muffins. Okay, now we're going to add our chia egg. It's thickened up nicely. We're going to add 1/2 cup of plant milk, about a teaspoon of vanilla extract, just like that, and about a tablespoon of agave, and just give that a mix, just like this. And then we're going to go ahead and add our wet mixture to our dry mixture, scrape everything out, and just give it a nice, good mix. Make sure everything's coated thoroughly. Go in with about a handful of those sultanas and about a handful of chocolate chips, and we're going to give it one last mix just like this. I can get about 6 out of this mixture, but I'm sure you can make smaller ones. Just play around with it and experiment. I'm just going to top it with some chocolate chips, and then we're going to put this in the oven and bake it for about 25 minutes. On 180 degrees. 25 minutes later, and here's your final product. Some lovely banana oat muffins. Always have these in the fridge. I'm baking them like every 2 weeks, and they're just a great breakfast and a great snack any time of the day. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Thank you for the support, and I'll see you again soon.